Hi, first grade friends. This week we've been talking about tapping sounds to make words. We're going to practice this a little bit more today. You've practiced in your seesaw activities by listening to Miss Reed say a word and then tapping it out. Instead, today I'm going to build some words and then we're going to tap them and put the sounds together to read the words. So instead of spelling the word that we've heard, we're going to put the sounds together to read. So let me drag up some sounds and let's make a word. So here's my sounds and I'm going to tap them like this. D, ugh. And then I'll put them together and say Doug. Let's try another one. Ready? It, hit. Good job. And one more. Tap with me. S-a-d, sad. Very good. Now we've practiced how to make words, and we use words to build sentences. When we put more than one word together to make a complete thought, it's called a sentence. And these are some sentence frames that we use for making sentences. So the first one you'll see here has a little bit of a section that goes up on the top, and it tells us that we're going to use a capital letter. A capital letter is what we use at the beginning of a sentence or the beginning of any proper noun. So a name of a person or the name of a place or the name of a thing, the name of an animal. So not the word cat, we wouldn't use a capital letter. But if we were talking about my cat whose name is Citrus, we would use the capital letter for citrus. So this is our capital letter frame. And then we have this kind of frame that we use for any other word that doesn't have a capital letter. And then we have a special frame that we use if we are using an exclamation point or a question mark. And then we have this one that we use for a period. We need punctuation, either let me see if I can type them in here, a question mark or an exclamation point or a period. We need one of these at the end of every sentence. A question mark if we're asking a question, an exclamation point if we're saying something with excitement, or a period if we're just telling someone something. So if I asked you the question, who is here today? I want to build the sentence that answers that question. So my question is, who is here today? And in Zoom today, I had a lot of students. I'm going to start with just one. I'm going to start with a capital letter because it's the beginning of a sentence, but also because I'm going to use someone's name. And I'm going to say, Lila is, and tap that out, is, oops, here today. So remember Lila this morning, you'll be seeing this video tomorrow, but today Lila helped us this morning with the calendar. So Lila is here today. I've got to make sure I end my sentence with a period. So there's my sentence. Some other friends were here today. If I wanted to change my sentence so that it said Gabriel is here today, let's say those words as we check to see which one is wrong. So Gabriel is here today. So I'm going to come and change Lila's name to say Gabriel. I need a capital G for Gabriel. Gabriel is here today. Count with me how many words are in this sentence. So each one of these frames is for a word. And so I see 1, 2, 3, 4 words. Gabriel is here today. 4 words. And I had some more friends today, so I'm going to change the name. And I will say Delilah is here today. Alrighty, friends. Let's make another sentence. So my next sentence is going to be Judah sat in the sun. Judah sat in the sun. So let's count the words in that sentence. Judah sat in the sun. I count 5 words, and so I'm going to need 5 sentence frames. I'm going to start with the capital letter because every sentence starts with a capital letter. So Judah sat in the sun. And now I'll type that out. Judah. Let's tap the word sat together to help me spell it. Sat. S-A-T. Sat. So I need an S for s-a-t. Sat. Sat in. In the, and that's a trick word that we'll be learning next week. Sun. Sun. There's something I've missed in my sentence, though. Remember, I said every sentence starts with a capital letter, and it also has to end with some punctuation. So Judah sat in the sun. Is that a question that somebody would need to answer? No, it's not a question. It's not something I'm saying with excitement. And so I'm going to get a regular exclamation. A regular punctuation mark. I'm going to use a period. Here's my sentence. Judah sat in the sun.